Welcome, everyone. We are back again today for another daily teaching. Day 22, confirmation. So this has been one of my most challenging teachings personally, and it's one where I feel is going to help so many people to bring awareness to this word confirmation. And if you've noticed in the group for the last 2 days, I have not replied to any of the messages. I've read them all, and they're magical. And day by day now, I feel like everyone can agree, we can see that there's amazing shares within this group. And throughout the course, I do not always reply back. I will get back to questions. I will take in everything that's shared, and sometimes it's not the right time. And other things to bring awareness to is that word confirmation when we have these moments, when we are growing, when we are learning from others, helping ourselves to remember, we still have lots of questions. And when we put the work in, the internal work, that inner feeling, that reward, there's one thing that always feels missing for the mind. That is the confirmation. Is this it? Am I doing it right? What do you think about this? And it's that seeking of the confirmation which is so tough. And the last few years, it feels like it has been a very lonely journey. But the lonely journey is because it is a quest to know God. It's like climbing up the highest mountains and you're still going. And there's less and less people up at this altitude. And there's a lot of other people who've not even got close to these heights. It's these people that got the opinions. These people that will hold you back. A lot of judgment will come in. In comes the past stories. Everything to stop you fulfilling your truth. So the confirmations, when you have magical moments, when you share experience after meditations, where something just godlike happened, you want to share it. And on this course, students and the teacher, the roles that we play, and it's almost like, is this right? Have I been doing this right? How is my answer? Can you help with this answer? And the one thing I really want people to bring awareness to is that confirmation only comes from you. That confirmation is from God. And it's to really look now through all perspectives. Because I know what it's like. Something's come out from you. Inspiration, creation, expression. And you just think everyone else is going to be on the same wavelength as you. And there'll be moments where you do share, where you do step out of that comfort zone. You do open up. They label it vulnerable. It's never vulnerable once you've spoken the truth. It's strength, it's courage. Vulnerable is the past. And there's a label given from other people looking in, holding the mirror up going, oh, I'd be so vulnerable if I did that. That's why they do not do it. And because this has come from you, you want someone else to see what you see, to recognize what you share, to be blown away, to be inspired by those words. All of these are ego. And although they feel amazing when people do receive your truth, people are inspired by what you've said, knowing it is a truth, quite often you will feel like you're on your own. And it's very easy to fall off path because it feels like no one gets you. This is all just a waste of time. I'm doing this all on my own. Yet they haven't reached these heights yet. As a feeling, you know it is a truth. If you're in this course and you're just reading the shares, you know you're in the truth. And it's that confirmation where we've been used to from when we're growing up from the adults, from sports coaches to teachers to our jobs at work, from our partners, from our family, from society. There's always someone else that says, that's okay, well done, good job, keep going. Or the opposite, stop doing that. That's embarrassing. I wouldn't do that if I was you. And when we hear that more and more times, we start to believe those lies. But think about the mountain. You're just higher up. You've just gone, set off a lot earlier than many others. And when you know that you're in your truth, presence, you are going to attract other people with this energy. Already you're seeing truth from strangers. And many people, we do not even know what they look like. But you're sharing this energy space. This is just part one, really, of the human experience in Christ consciousness. Wait till it's in person. Wait till we're connected in the physical. Wait till we find out all that has taken place to get us to this time. Wait till we see that there's so many others in this space doing work for God, doing work for God's children, us, doing things without the recognition. We don't know who they are, yet they continue to do it for us. This is that service. And the closest to God is when you are still silent. Only clarity in the silence. Any movement at all you feel in the silence. The whispers from God. The hand from God. The insights from God. And that's in the silence, in the stillness. That's before any words from others, any eye contact, any face acknowledgements, any well dones. Silence. And the reason I also share this, because I'm on my own truth journey. And truth is my life, it's the way. So you will always know that you can return back to truth if you just search for me. But we're all in this truth journey now, and each journey is unique. So we all go off on our own paths. So I will not always be here. Yet that energy inside of you is always here. That's love space. That is your confirmation of all confirmations. You're here now. Okay, let's get used to this place. Ask. I always will receive. Create. And a masterpiece will be delivered. Experience. And the soul will always be flowing. You are in that space now. A lot of people in the world, yet alone our life in the world, have not even come close to this energy. They've been in it many times, yet no connection with, oh, that's God. Oh, that was that feeling. Oh, it was that simple. Yes, that's our role. Turn the lights on. Help us look through the eyes of their soul and bring out that Christ energy, that spark from their soul. You'll see the spark in your eyes, the gleam in their smile, the glow around their face. It comes right out. So confirmation is to keep coming back to the collective space. And then as we went through on the teachings yesterday, the love is so clear. The truth is so clear. You will hear it through all creation. And once you see it, you listen. You take it in. You set intentions, and something from that will be remembered. That's confirmation. It's the trust in yourself aspect so much more than anything else. And it took so many years to get this right. I was always judging on my past. Why are people not interested in my work? Why are they never sharing it? Why do they not write testimonials when I just ask? I don't get it. Frustrations. And then I'm trying to change what I'm doing. Trying to figure out something else. More admin, more marketing, more things that do not serve me. As in the enjoyment from me, getting to know me. And as soon as I manage to let that go, every day I do me. And because we are ahead of the game, patience. The spirit knows the truth, the soul. I've shared a lot of my truth. The world is truth. It's going to be so amazing. And it's slowly shifting that way if we stay in this truth space. So now it's allowing for the mind to catch up. The soul's already leading the way. Our spirit is taking the mind with us. We're creating. Yet in the physical, we have to wait. It's the collective mind. And there's an awakening taking place, transforming lives. And our role is to keep showing up as ourselves, as that light. And that confirmation, we also go through life and we want to be noticed. Look at the work you've all done in the last 21 days. You're changing leaps and bounds, quantum leaps and bounds. And people are not seeing it. Some people you haven't even spoke to in that time. Yet they will notice it. And in the moments we're looking to see if people noticed, they actually took in anything that we did say, or if they actually paid any attention and shown an interest in what we're doing, something's changed. If we're looking out for that, we're not being present, we're looking. If you focus just on yourself, showing up, enjoying every day like this as yourself, you will be noticed. Think about the moon and the sun. For the moon to get used to the sun, it has to see it 30 days to understand, oh, there it is. That's complete. So think about our life. People need to see us show up every day. Showing up as our full truth, enlightened, light, joy. That would be a confirmation for them, but they need longer to process. Mind. Their soul will feel it, their mind will dismiss it. Their mind will then even throw insults, suggestions, comments to try and get that mind back. Mind's on a now cycle. And the more you show up as the soul, the further away the mind is from them. So the less you seek to be noticed, you will be noticed because you'll be in flow. And if we let go of the rush to be accepted, you are so much more than anyone else because of this space. This energy collectively doesn't even need meaning. It's the self, me, you, individual that takes the meaning from this amazing feeling because we want to know more. And we also know that there's so much more to this feeling, that to get more, we now need to be in this space more. And so many times I have to remind myself, give myself a soul slap. It's okay. I'm feeling good because I'm in that space. And life will change. And I really want to keep going over this point to you. You are noticed. All of your shares are being read, they're felt. And sometimes when we do share a truth, which could be a song creation, we've seen many stories where that truth is not accepted, it's not taken on, it's not even listened to. And many years later, someone get their hands on it, they see something in you, and as a star hit. It's amazing. If we look at a lot of the artists that have passed from this world, they're more recognized today. People took the time to go back, listen, appreciate, pay attention. That's connecting the dots to our life to go back. They're connecting the dots to your changes as you go forward. Trying to find holes. Trying to see the ego. So that confirmation is to know that we are in our truth, and that is our choice to stay in truth. The confirmation for me now is seeing more shares like this. Reading words which I know you're experiencing. Your understandings, the way that you deliver is real, honest truth, authentic truth. And if you go back to connect your dots to your shares from week 1 to strong 3, game changer. You're in control of this game. Let me go to some of the scripture in the Bible now to make sense of something that's well read all around the world, the Beatitudes. And this is Jesus, after meditating early in the morning, putting together his speech to share at a big motivational talk. He's now making an impact. And the Beatitudes, if you watch The Chosen, it just explains it nicely. Jesus calls it a map. So, introduction to the Sermon on the Mount. Now when Jesus saw the crowds, he went up on a mountainside and sat down. His disciples came to him, and he began to teach them. The Beatitudes, he said, "Blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Blessed are those who mourn, for they will be comforted. Blessed are the meek, for they will inherit the earth. Blessed are those who hunger and thirst for righteousness, for they will be filled. Blessed are the merciful, for they will be shown mercy. Blessed are the pure in heart, for they will see God. Blessed are the peacemakers, for they will be called children of God. Blessed for those who are persecuted because of righteousness, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Blessed are you when people insult you, persecute you, and falsely say all kinds of evil against you because of me. Rejoice and be glad, because great is your reward in heaven. For in the same way they persecuted the prophets who were before you." So if I'm not here, you have all the answers within. But to find your people, what else to look out for? This was a map. It was directions. So blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Blessed for those who mourn. God's there to comfort them. Blessed for the people that are hunger and have a thirst for righteousness, for they will be filled. If you seek truth, that's all you get back, filled with truth. But blessed are the pure in heart. This is all those good people, unconscious, but just kind. They're always thinking of others. They're not in awareness of where we are, but for they will see God, because it's love. Blessed are the peacemakers, for they will be called children of God. Peace around the world. You're doing that for others, which are the children of God. It's your brothers, your sisters. So if you pay attention to all creations, God creations, and look out for these things, you'll see love in the sadness. You'll see God there. You'll see the spirit. You see the energy. You see it. So these are the Beatitudes. And what I also like about the Beatitudes is the way that Jesus also stood up to the people, which were the Pharisees back then, the people that preached, the people that called themselves prophets. And he said, but woe to you who are rich, for you have already received your comfort. Woe to you who are well fed now, for you will go hungry. Woe to you who laugh now, for you will mourn and weep. Woe to you when everyone speaks well of you, for that is how their ancestors treated the false prophets. To say that what you put out will come back. So the people that have been deceptive in this world, that evil system, they're going to see the wrath, which is the opposite of stuff that they've been hiding from the whole time. Because they put all their attention into stopping people knowing who God is. They are the original gatekeepers. And going back to John 14, which I've shared a few times now, Philip said, Lord, show us the Father, and that will be enough for us. So Jesus is with them in Holy Spirit, teaching, showing the miracles of life, doing the works of God through him, showing it all. So again, when we feel like we're alone, we're already in that space. Imagine Jesus talking to you now. Don't you know me? Even after I have been among you such a long time. Anyone who has seen me has seen the Father. How can you say, show us the Father? Don't you believe that I am in the Father and that the Father is in me? The words I say to you, I do not speak on my own authority. Rather, it is the Father living in me who is doing his work. Believe me when I say that I am in the Father and the Father is in me, or at least believe on the evidence of the works themselves. Very truly, I tell you, whoever believes in me will do the works I have been doing, and they will do even greater things than these, because I am going to the Father, and I will do whatever you ask in my name, so that the Father may be glorified in the Son. You may ask me for anything in my name, and I will do it. So because you're already in that space, you ask, and you will be received with the love, with the grace from God, from Christ. That's the confirmation right there. And if you have no one to share that story with, or the people that you want to share that story with, you know it's not going to be ready. Rather than damaging that moment, capture it, write it down. It will be there for someone at the right time. Truth is timeless. And once you've experienced that love space, once you can start seeing it everywhere, once you know you're the conductor to keep those lights on. And the easy way now is to get people on this stream. Awareness. Show them your true self. And then you start seeing it is everywhere. That is the confirmation. And it will be a constant reminder, because it is nice to be noticed and appreciated. I'm telling you, you are. God's watching down. God's working through you. God's listening all the time. But God's enjoying this collective feeling. Like I said a few days ago, I've yet to experience this with so many people in such a short space of time, if I was to look at it like this. And the shift is not saying the right words, it's the words that you say. I can feel it. And there are going to be days, there's a lot of challenges ahead, challenging times, especially when it's our life. But look, we're already starting to face it on. You're in a space, and not always you're going to get the confirmations that sometimes you're seeking for. Your ego just wants to be rubbed. But if you still turn up every day as truth, you will get what you reap. It will come back to you and you go, that's for being patient. That's the answer. That's the confirmation. Thank you again. And I say that with a confidence now. The confirmation is seeing the world light up. And it's being able to have these conversations and share in spaces like this. And you are heard. It is being read. It is being felt. It is changing lives. We just don't see every other aspect to that. But if we just closed our eyes anyway, we don't see anything else in the external world. We see God, our inner child, our higher self, our best self. We feel it. So enjoy this journey, people, because every day is a new day. And we're going to start seeing more people in that God space each day. The ones that really come out from the shadows. Helping us remember who we truly are. Which is exciting. So in the meantime, whilst we're letting the world catch up to this awareness, to this energy, to these knowings, to these insights, to this excitement, patience. Continue working on yourself in that space. Ask, and you will receive. So you'll see more of my replies. However, just to get used to it at times, because the ego goes off, why hasn't replied? Or, big teaching, when you share your truth from love, it's like when you share your feelings with someone and they don't get back to you straight away. You really have no clue what's going on in their life. But if you know it's all from that God space, God might have a plan for them. They might need to go dark. They might need to go silent, but you have to trust in yourself. If there is no feeling of fear whatsoever, which you're always in your truth now, then you're doing right. It is right. Trust. It's all right. The what ifs, what if, no, drop it. As soon as a what if pops up, squash it. You're ahead of the game. It's your creation. Co-create with God. Rewrite with God. Get above God. Put your interpretation, your new perspective. And there's so much freedom within that. So I hope you've enjoyed that one. I've been seeking confirmation for so long. And it is from others just to recognize. Like what I put out, I'm like, oh, this is amazing. People need to hear it. I need to wake people up. I need to sing the Gospels. That's truth throughout generations of all truth. The right people will come at the right times. If you're in that right space, know that the people, they've manifested you into their life. They need your light now. They need your attention. They are ready for that energy now. So that confirmation comes every day. You are loved. You are recognized. You are noticed. You are appreciated. You are God's child. So enjoy this, everyone. And I'll speak to you all very, very soon.